Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Your boat merrily, merrily down the stream. Your boat merrily, merrily down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.
And I guess I just blurted it out because that's what I had said in my dream. Excuse me. Well, he said that when he bought the house, the kitchen wasn't there. That sign was in his backyard. And he wanted to build on to his house and make it larger. So he told the billboard company they were going to have to come and take that billboard out of his yard. And instead, they offered him a monthly allowance to keep it there. So he built around it. And that's why he had a billboard. I got some pictures I'll show you. I'll put in here.
Life is but a dream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.
But isn't that, I mean, and I know, it's just a stupid little thing. But it let me know that I really do dream my future. And so, okay, then, what was the next thing I dreamt? Oh, the speaking of the foreign language. Well, that's, simple because my friend, my Brazilian friend, was teaching me Brazilian Portuguese. How to speak Brazilian Portuguese. A couple of months before we left, I was really studying hard, trying to be able to say certain things. Well, the only things I could really say was, onde fica o banheiro, which means where's the bathroom, and uma cerveja gelada por favor. One ice cold beer, please. So I figured I knew the two most important sentences, so that was good, right? So, and I have some pictures for this too, but we were sitting at this little cafe outside on the beach.
Gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily. Gently down the stream, merrily, 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 merrily.
And there were tables outside on the beach, but then you could go inside too. And I went up these wooden steps, and as I was walking through this on this wooden floor, just like in my dream, I looked over to my right and I saw the bar and the bartender, and I said, "Onde fica o banheiro?" And the words were just pouring out of my mouth, and it was the same place I was in my dream when I had woken up, and was speaking that 5 years previous to my actual being there. The pile of dirt. I almost forgot. Pile of dirt. So things don't always go. Things that you see in your dreams, or at least the things that I see in my dreams, aren't always exactly the way I thought I saw them in my dream. I don't know, there's some misinterpretation on my part. So anyway, we were sitting at this table on the beach. We had met these people. They were really cool people. And they made earrings and things. These aren't them, but we bought some earrings from them, and then we wanted some more later. And so the guy said he had to go back somewhere and get a pair, and he would wrap them up for him. So he wrapped them up in like this gauzy material, wrapped up for a souvenir in this gauzy kind of material. And he brought it back, gave it to my friend. She handed it to my son. We get in the car, we're driving away. My son opens it up and he pours it into his hand. And I'm in the back seat of the car, she's driving, he's in the bucket seat. And he has his hand right in between the two bucket seats, like this. And he has a pile of dirt in his hand. And he said, "Mom, you just paid $20 for some dirt." He goes, "This is dirt." And I look and I go, "Why would anybody pay $20 for dirt?" That's what I said in my dream. It wasn't, I thought it was my hand in my dream, but it wasn't. It was his hand. But he was holding it between the two bucket seats like that. But to me in my dream, it looked like it as if it was mine. So the guy ripped us off.
Dirt man, na 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 na, dirt man, na 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 na, dirt man.
Probably needed the money, who knows? Wanted to make another sale. I was kind of disappointed though, because I bought everybody a couple rounds of beer there. And it's kind of crappy to go to a foreign country and somebody treats you like that when you're trying to be so, grateful and appreciative of their needs, and knowing that it's a poor country and that you wanted to help them out, and then they go and do something like that. Kind of just spoils you a little bit on sours, even sour taste in your mouth a little bit. But I do understand that they're very poor, but my mother always said, if you can't afford it, you don't need it. That's where I was brought up. Okay, so then we were there for Christmas. It was Christmas time. And on Christmas Eve, my friend told me, there's going to be a whole lot of people here tonight. She said, I just want you to watch out for my uncle so-and-so, because sometimes he drinks a little too much and he does some crazy things. Well, I had gotten a vision that day, and it was about, how do I say this? I'm just going to come right out and say it. I got a vision that day that one of her family members was going to show their penis to me at the party that night. So can you imagine my fear? Can you imagine my fear? I mean, really. I didn't want to see that. And I knew that everything I had been seeing and hearing and going through had already come true, so I knew this was going to happen. So I had told her, I said, I'm a little, concerned about something tonight's going to happen at your party, and I'm really concerned about it. And I couldn't tell her, and she kept asking me, well, what is it? And I said, well, I just can't tell you, because God forbid if it didn't come true. And I told her earlier in the afternoon, one of her relatives was going to pull their penis out, how crazy would that have been? So I just told her, I said, well, when it happens tonight, I'll tell you. I'll say, that is what I couldn't tell you. And I said, you will totally understand. Okay, you will totally understand. So,
row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Your boat merrily, merrily down the stream. Your boat merrily, merrily down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a dream.